I'm actually running short of time. Why don't we grab the cover photo while we...
They didn't notice anything strange, especially not Doctor Strange.
Oh.
Your name was familiar.
Just the photo, please.
Imagine a reporter doing this in real life.
I'd be scared, honestly.
Hello, Craig. Funny you should call. Because the reporter you sent is clearly not working the puff piece we agreed upon. No, she's here now.
So how did she appear behind the woman? Who knows?
If that statue, this just turned into a
Oh,
huge story.
I was like, why did the game freeze? Oh, tutorials.
I was very confused for a moment there. I thought I was lagging out.
So was I. So did I.
Who is in my...
And I'm playing the game.
Oh my...
Who's in the auction house, Craig? Who?
No, I do not trust you to fix this. Well, the
Risky
first
plays?
thing I'm going to do is have
Okay.
investigative journalists
Oh, that Craig.
Pete told me,
What a character.
Now we need to put something in his hand.
but I've seen these before.
Can we hold his hand? Can we hold his hand instead?
Sadly,
Should
no.
work just as well.
That's it.
But he looks so lonely.
Norman Osborn.
Ah, cutscene.
Yep.
Devil's breath.
I thought that said Devil's British, and I was about to agree, but no.
What the?
I mean, it can be both. It can both be British and also have stinky breath.
Excuse me, sir. You can't be...
Not good.
Dang. I don't think Craig would be happy about that.
in there.
Did you see that backhand?
Yeah.
It was very limp, but it was still effective. Now 15 minutes back to the present. Here we are.
I saved 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, we only need to do this gameplay. Like, you know, my problem with this is that, like, I understand why they put these gameplay segments in. We could have just had like a 3-second cutscene to have the same.
I don't
narrative
understand
effect.
it.
Sounds like a plan.
Like they wanted
Honestly,
to
what was the point of going back in time to do that if it was meaningless?
they wanted to
We
break
accomplished nothing.
they wanted to break up the action segments with start segments, but it doesn't work
Exactly how I pictured it.
because the start segments are very gimped and they just don't feel nice to play.
That was a glorified cutscene. That wasn't gameplay.
Yes. All right.
Unbelievable. The nerve of some people.
Oh,
Oh! Well, that's not Craig.
you didn't notice a thing. It's cool.
Those guys didn't hear anything either.
Nope.
What a ruckus that was. Anyway. How's your day been, Felix? Been alright, Josh? MJ, what are you doing?
She's getting beaten up.
She took a blow to the back of the head like a champ. Yeah. Question, why did we abandon Mary Jane?
We don't need her.
Casually. And then we bolted right back
What?
in to save her, and
What
then
was
now here
that
we
cut?
are, and she's gone again.
What was that cut pig?
That was very weird, I'll give you that. Yo, look at him go. He's like, probably seen the Karate Kid once or twice with those moves. Yeah, we're bringing the stick, boys.
Did you see
was
the
weird.
Did you see the slide?
Yeah.
Hi, Mary Jane.
These two ladies got beat up by a bunch of thugs in scary masks, and they're just casually chatting away like, hey dude, I know you weren't that reporter that got sent here. Craig told me. Craig told me everything.
Long history of stolen goods.
Look at this.
Your editor.
This doesn't make sense.
Attorney.
I don't get it. Why is this a thing? That was friggin' stupid.
I also like how we can't have Spider-Man and Mary Jane just be in a relationship. It needs to be like an on and off relationship where they're constantly breaking up and shit.
Yeah, things would be interesting if people weren't always breaking up every 2 weeks, you know?
Yeah.
It's like that one Bowling for Soup guy said, high school never ends.
Did you know that
Boy,
guy?
I hope that's Bowling for Soup, because if
It
it's
is.
not, I'm
You
gonna
got
be
it right.
very
You got it
embarrassed.
right.
Okay.
Did you know that guy voices Chuck E. Cheese now?
No idea, but I'm still glad.
What?
How's it
I'm sorry, did they make Mary Jane a reporter?
Yes.
Like every other female side love interest
Heartbeat rate.
ever created in the history of comic book mankind.
This is going to get sad. What? Yeah.
Yeah.
Shocker! I'll follow you to the end of the earth. Imagine just drinking on top of a building and then Spider-Man just runs by. Like, not even swings by, genuinely just freaking starts running on your table.
Runs across your balcony like, hey guys, what's up? I'm out. Peace. Yeah.
How do you feel about this Shocker?
It's not great. I've not gotten a great look at it, but it's not great.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything?
Now my question is, how did they put the handcuffs like over his gauntlets? Because I don't think
That
there
is
was.
an excellent question.
I don't think there was enough space for handcuffs to actually reach his hands. They would have, so they would have
Probably
had to put it over the gauntlets.
So I was looking at my phone. I didn't hear what you said.
Never mind.
Oh no! Oh, Spider-Man's looking at his phone too.
Yeah.
How dare he? You should be
Speaking of
paying more
Spider-Man, I haven't seen the two of you in the same room.
attention. Yes, you didn't realize that this entire time you were playing as me.
Demons, huh?
I wish Peter knew how to run while also
Get writing.
having a conversation over the phone.
You'd think that's something he would be able to do,
But no.
but no.
I like how for a second Peter just force opened the door. Like, once again, I feel like whenever we start pointing stuff like this out about a game, I feel like it comes off as us complaining about like very small nitpicky things about the game. I don't hate this game. You don't really have an opinion, as far as I know.
I've never played this game.
Yeah. It's just funny to see it happen and then point it out for some reason.
Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
There we go, that's to play your Spider-Man. Not really, but you know,
Yeah.
it's the thought that counts. Oh,
Yeah.
plus 1% melee damage, Pink. Think about it.
Yo! We're unstoppable!
Yeah, there's these down times when the game is like, okay, just go do petty crimes. You know, farm collectibles, and then you'll get the main mission.
I like the way you phrase that. Go do petty crimes.
Didn't upset Mr. Lee.
No context. That could mean multitude of things. Are we stopping the petty crimes, or are we committing the petty crimes?
Yes.
This is indeed true.
We are stopping other people's petty crimes so we can do them instead. So architecturally speaking, why? Like, this building, why?
That's a good question.
Wouldn't that just be a pain in the ass to actually make?
I mean, from the looks of it, I would like to say yes, but maybe architects know something that we don't.
It's a possibility.
I certainly can't attest to anything. I am not an architect.
Yes.
Very impressive.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I mean, the interesting thing about this is that we may be getting close to actually having something like this in real life.
Absolutely.
That's it.
Because like I don't think there's anything in robotics that you can actually control with your brain, because that's kind of a hard procedure. But
Oh, absolutely.
It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman.
but at the same time, people are making like pretty good prosthetics and stuff like that. And recently, I've even seen there's at least one company making tails for old people so they won't fall over.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have.
Like, genuinely, that's the purpose. It's making robotic tails for old people so they can balance themselves, and the tail has a computer in it that does the maths to actually do counterbalance properly.
Where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics.
That is delightful.
Hey, Peter. Harry Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe
Ah yes, Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. He is totally not in a vet in my room.
this is
Yeah.
opportunity knocking.
Harry is not currently being made into pickles. I mean,
He's a pickle now?
yes, he's Pickle Harry, the funniest shit you've ever seen.
They didn't take everything.
We're not getting paid anymore.
No, we just got fired.
The worst kind of way.
I don't know how you feel about this Harry design. I don't like it. It looks weird. Like,
He does.
That's not Harry Osborn to me. I don't know. He just looks like he looks too real. I guess he looks like an actual guy. He's not supposed to. All right, cool. Fucker is dead.
Look at him go.
Oh, never mind. He jumped out of the way.
Brought this on yourself.
You just dropped the building on top of him. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
Totally knew he was gonna get out of the way, you know?
Yeah, Spider-Man's like Batman. He plans five steps ahead.
Yeah.
That's what Spider-Man is known for, right? Having big tall out plans.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Like, that's why he got Uncle Ben killed. He knew that if Uncle Ben died, he would feel guilty about it. So he would get stronger.
Very true. So yeah, I could be a great hero on my own, but I need something to really push me over that limit to become the greatest there ever will be. So yeah, Ben's gotta die, because otherwise I'm just never gonna learn that life lesson. How much of a mess do we make inside there? We dropped the ceiling on the shocker.
Shocker took a while.
Does that answer your question?
From what I've been missing out in the city.
He doesn't need to know, because then we have to pay.
That's why we wear a mask.
Yeah.
Can't drop us a bill.
Is this boat real?
Let me send an officer to meet you there. His name's Joe.
Questions I never thought I'd hear myself or you ask today.
Been working the Fist case for
The boat is
Well,
real, but there is water in it.
One knows what's
So
going
it's
yeah.
sinking.
Yeah. It's not long for this world.
Spider-Man is definitely not seen standing under the light.
No. If anyone saw that, it was definitely a figment of their imagination. Don't worry about it.
So this is an old bootlegger's stuff set up,
Sound hollow to you?
which makes which would explain this ship. But it's also a Fisk place, which means he bought it. Why is the ship still here?
Look for another junction box.
That is a good question. Maybe for aesthetic purposes.
He just liked it too much.
Yeah. He thought I really tied the room together.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pull that door away. You got this, Jefferson. I believe in you.
Open the door already.
Open it.
Half of this game is waiting on the NPCs to actually do that animation so we can continue the story.
Open it faster, Jefferson. We got places to be, you know.
Messing with me.
The nerve of some people making us wait.
They kept guns here. They wouldn't have moved them to the front door. Gotta be a passageway we're missing.
Why are we going through all this trouble? Spider-Man can open those doors without having to turn on any electrical doohickeys.
I don't
What
know.
the heck?
Spider-Man could just leave those doors open.
See if you can
Yes!
find the junction box.
But I don't know. We need to explain why this character is here so that he can be related later.
Why is he here?
I mean, do you want to give you spoilers? Because I can.
I don't care anymore.
All right, he is here because his Miles is dead.
You were right.
Well, I know that, but I need a better reason than that.
That is the reason. I mean, technically there's more, but
That is the sole reason he's here.
yes.
He pops in, he's like, "Hi, I'm Jeff Davis," and that's when the fans go, "Oh, yes, I know that name. It's Jefferson. Yeah, that guy. I'm so happy he's here. Yeah."
And it looks like no one's cleaned it since Al Capone.
This is dumb.
I clapped when I saw it.
Concrete in the way. I can't get through.
Let me see how it looks from the top.
Freaking do like what would the equivalent of just yelling ATST be for Spider-Man?
Anything you can do?
I don't know.
Uncle Ben's death. Uncle Ben's death.
Subway man. Must be a back door. See if you can find it. This place
Yep.
is one hell of an
Wow, I can't find the
Yeah.
door.
or was.
I really can't
Yeah.
find the door.
This is a tricky one.
And this is gonna be a weird heel turn, because this is when Jefferson shoots Peter and Peter dies, and then we get to play as Miles.
Gunmen in one day. It's time to hang up the webs.
He just wanted to get close to us so he can murder us, so his son could take over.
Yeah. He brings the Spider-Man mask home to Miles, and he's like, here son, I know you like him.
I know you said you wanted to be Spider-Man when you grew up. Well, it's time to grow up, boy. Look at those quick time events.
There are a couple.
Jesus, take the wheel! Oh, lordy.
Gee,
So
I
two
wonder.
people just died there.
Yeah. Gee, I wonder. Was that a QTE? I mean, only the whole lighting of the scene changed.
Oh no, we're gonna get splattered by the car. Jefferson, you just killed yourself. Why?
He's suicidal. Jefferson's middle
He
name
truly is.
Jefferson's middle name is Sabu.
My God. Look at him. What a hero. Nearly committed suicide. Has gone this entire time without a partner or any backup of any sort. Nobody even knew the location of what was going on.
In fact, he's being
Overall,
fired.
terrible police work.
Yeah, in fact, he's being fired because he wasn't supposed to be working on the case.
Excuse me, miss.
He's being suspended for sure, but they can't fire him now because his name is all over the newspapers.
The bugle put me on
True.
a steady beat.
They think he's a hero, but he's really just a massive screw up right now.
We get to use the metro.
Do we have any spare change?
It
We don't
doesn't
have any
matter.
pockets.
It doesn't matter. They can't kick me off.
You're right, we're a big time celebrity. Who is the Spider-Man?
Peter was freaking was arrested for trespassing. Well, no, not even trespassing, breaking and entering. This would count as breaking
That
and
is
entering.
very much breaking and entering. That door is broken. It's off the frames.
Uh-oh. Looks like trouble.
Why are these people beating up garbage men? Have
Why
they
not?
nothing better to do on a Saturday evening?
Probably not.
Thanks, Spider.
You okay?
Oh, you're not wrong about that.
This gang's been terrorizing the whole neighborhood the last couple of days. There's probably more of them on the way.
Alright, could I do the thing while you talk? No?
Mind if I
Okay,
come
cool.
For some personal items?
Sure, have at it. I gotta go file an incident report.
I think that's it.
I gotta go file an incident report. You know, this kind of stuff just happens occasionally.
Yeah.
You get like mugged every other week, honestly.
It is New York.
Depressing.
Hope it still works. Phew, looks like everything's here.
What is this technology?
An old gadget prototype.
See?
Looks
This is why I'm complaining about the technology and how much his freaking his mask is like
I think I can
super advanced.
Hell yeah.
Look, it's that guy.
This is Tony Stark stuff right here.
Uh-oh.
Where'd these goons come from?
The
Why
garbage
did our
truck.
spider sense not go off?
I like this scene of Spider-Man going up to a bunch of thugs and then getting freaking smacked multiple times.
Multiple times.
Okay, we're gonna go and get money from May. We're gonna shake her down.
Shake her down for the cash.
Sorry, I forgot. It's been a hard day. We lost funding at the lab.
We lost funding at the lab. I got evicted.
We also
Mary Jane broke up with me
I'm
again, even though
homeless. I'm jobless. I don't know what I'm doing.
Mary Jane broke up with me even though we weren't even going out. I don't know how that happened.
she broke up with me just to. What am I trying to say here? She broke up with me a second time before we even got back together.
Yeah.
Just to make sure we stayed apart.